Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Dishonored. And Dishonored 2, I should say. And we fell down through a hatch into this little room that's full of all kinds of treasures. And this big thing of bugs, which I was debating on breaking out. And I think the answer is yes, we are going to, because there is something in there to grab, and there's got to be a reason for it. So let's go ahead and smash this open, deal with these nasty things, and then we'll start from there. Oh, this is going to be a problem. No! It killed them all! Woo! That's great. Dried bloodfly husk. Oh, it's just worth 5 gold? Oh, okay. I thought there'd be something more interesting there. But, at least we didn't get swarmed by flies. So, that's a good thing. And we do have some more stuff to read. They have got so much reading in this game.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Yeah, and caused the rat plague, it sounds like. Mr. I'll bring one of these creatures back to the coast. Alright. Anton Sokolov's investigation notes. Why can an old man enjoy his last years in a warmer climate with good wines and spicy food without stumbling into another nest of aristocratic vipers eager to coil around the heart of the empire? As I've learned more each week for months now, I found my mind turning over the movements beneath the surface here in Karnaca. Duke Luca Abel and some inner circle that even seems to include Captain Mortimer Ramsey of the Dunwall City Watch, a betrayal that boggles the mind. How many others are involved? They aim their venom at our dear Empress, young Emily, that much is certain. But when will they strike, and how? Do I dare spend another month gathering stray bits of esoteric information, linking it together with what we already know? Can we even afford another week? Or should Megan and I set out for Bristol tonight, taking this leaky tub up through the canal? Corvo will not hesitate. He will act as soon as I hand over what I know. And if I'm too hasty, it might be his undoing, coming home to his native Serkanos without some critical piece of knowledge about this affair. And then there's the crown killer to worry about. If that fiend is part of Duke Abel's schemes, as I suspect, how long until the dreadful whale catches the Duke's eye? Part 1 on the reflection of his journey to the Pandyssian continent. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world. Adorned with curlicues and sea beasts, it is a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it, and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Chief among them, of course, is the size and placement of the Pandyssian continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass, as if Pandyssia were but a few days' journey from Iran. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach those shores. I had no doubt that Pandyssia was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was on the 3rd day of the month of Earth, under calm gray skies, the great sea vessel Antonia Aquilo set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. This is actually going to be kind of an interesting story if we find them all. Sokolov's notes, Bloodfly study. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behavior, might make an excellent project for this old natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic insects, unlike anything else found in Serkanos. I suspect they were originated on the Pandyssian continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on a larger number of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm, and in particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion after a very short time. More corpses in a Serkonan city, say, during a crisis or plague, mean more bloodflies. In other words, I'm about to make a bloodfly problem. Interestingly, the last part of a bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterward, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates, like certain aging natural philosophers. Okay. Alright, now we get an audiograph.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Ooh. Who was that? Was that Delilah? Oh, look, it just brought us the back way into talking to her. Dadgummit, now we're stuck.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Hope she doesn't trigger us off the boat, because I want to find that other thing.
The Duke's probably
And I don't
not
know how
back
to do
from
it yet.
Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, good, good. Then I have time. I have time to look around and figure out what's going on. I'm eating all your food. So hopefully we don't have any problems. And I ate all the citrus too, so... Well, I say it was citrus, it was fruit. The Shindere Gift, a study by Emora Clipswitch. On the effect of the winds of the Karnacan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil, liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts, inside the oil harvested along with their flesh, was enough power to see the Isles through these tumultuous years. And it all seemed limitless, but now the lights begin to dim. Our fisherfolk say the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer this loss equally. Fellow natural philosophers, Karnaca has a unique feature, the cleft in the Shindari Peak, through which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short, with the cost of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the oil itself, Karnaca will find itself ascendant among the Isles.
We've been on route
is
for
this a
2
door?
weeks. I hope Sokolov is alright. Wherever he is.
Wait, so this is
Karnaca looks
blocked
pretty
too?
from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
Okay, so we got locked doors, locked doors, locked doors, and locked doors. How do we get in this thing? I'm looking for like an over-the-roof kind of access point. Like when I look in here, if I squat, do I see anything better? I don't see any like holes in the ceiling. I don't... They're not playing the game of you have to have a specific thing. Like, do I need to have possession? Grab one of these rats and squeak in there? They usually don't limit you to one avenue of action. It's pretty available as far as options. Let's try looking around. Do we have a hatch that we can drop down somewhere? The storage room is here. about up here? Any hatches? Any special little cubby holes I can crawl in? Anything? It's looking like the answer is no to all that. But we'll keep checking. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nothing. Nowhere I haven't been before. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out, dadgummit. Whoa, what was that? Was that just me rolling my ankle? Storage room is still down below. What if... Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Take it, take it, take it, take it. I'll take it all. Give me all your stuff. Oh, that really is just a... Okay, never mind. I don't need that. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent, part 3. So we got 1 and 6, I believe. Now we're on 3. At dawn, I set out with the group that forged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear the vegetation that grew thickly here and slowly made our way away from the shore up a steep incline. Our purpose was to gather samples of the native plants for our research journals. I find myself pressing leaves and stems between pages and taking copious notes on several species of flora I surmised no human had ever set eyes on previously, when suddenly, young Mr. Gravitt from the academy began hopping about and screaming wildly. Chance had bade him pick up an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below. So many in number were his tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. We finally managed to pull Gravitt from the insects, acquiring several painful welts where we had come to his aid. Mr. Gravitt, however, was bitten, or stung, as I would eventually discover, so many times he was barely recognizable. Swollen unto deformity, over every inch of his person, moaning like a sick bull, he expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. Luckily? You twisted old man. Was it blocked? Somebody freaking nailed it shut. Alright. So, was there anything else we needed to grab? Oh, incendiary bolts. See, I'm glad I turned back around. We got the copper. We got the text read. We got the incendiary bolts. I think there was something else that I've already forgotten what it was. Such is my memory. Okay, so let's do one more round with the heart.
Even without eyes to look on the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Okay, so we're good. Let's talk to Megan now.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermire Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermire was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I like this. Mortimer Ramsey. That's the one we took care of. That's Duke Luca Abel.
Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this.
Nice.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Dead weasel.
Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
I want to know, again, how that all ties in with what Dad went through. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another... Okay, I think this is the same thing again. This, on the other hand...
Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaca.
We get to look at this stuff too. Oh, there's so much cool stuff.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now.
Alright, it's the Crown Killer and Addermire.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermire is through the carriage station.
Okay. And this...
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Woo! Alright. I'm very excited to try out this new city. To go explore. To meet and murder interesting new people. Skiffs on this side.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Oh, you're my new Samuel. Yeah, let's
Ready.
do it.
The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
This place feels so much more alive.
Before
Look
his
at all the
death,
jungle.
old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Where's the blood coming from? Can we talk about that for a moment?
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
Hello, little rats. I'm still wondering about the blood. I'm hoping that's whale processing.
And laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He is
Dude.
late with the tea.
I've got a fishtail. Hey, you want some
Jewel
fish?
of the South, they say. I guess that's what it looks like from very far away, huh?
Yeah, quit smoking.
You up for a beer later? What you
That's the traditional Karnacan greeting is to throw a fish
it's
butt
not
at
on
them.
the registry. Maybe one of the.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Oh, it's like Alcatraz?
Maybe a little more.
Can I look? I'll just have to do it this way. So we're gonna get out there at some point.
Amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
Addermeyer Station. Black Market Shop is over there. We want to check that out. Look at the way the rocks come curving in through the coast over. This is so cool. Yeah, you said it. Beautiful, lady.
Maybe I
All
should
right,
have
so
looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that.
so it's too bad I can only track one rune at a time, but it's still better than nothing. Ew, there's where all the blood's coming from.
It's getting hard to breathe around here.
All right, Dockyard, Wall of Light, Overseer's Office, Addermeyer Station.
Damn it. I just boil everything.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Yeah. Keep the dust out. And the stink. The stink of your wonderful, disgusting town. Whoa, look at that.
That was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
What's gonna happen?
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Ooh.
What's the matter? You saw
Ha!
something?
What?
This job is my lifeblood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
It looks like it was their lifeblood, but whatever. I am not the police. I am an assassin. And I'm here to do assassin's work.
Leave me alone.
I will take your food, though. Ooh, and your coin. You leave it around. Hey, that's what happens.
Don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. You should have run farther, though. He's just right over there. Alright. Oh, man. They're just, like, killing the whales and letting them rot up on the beach? Is that a bone charm? No, that's just a bone. Alright, Black Market.
I had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Oh, here's the Black Market.
Away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
What's next? That's enough to make a man crazy.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
I think we need to keep that thing sheathed. The heart and the sword right now.
Hey, come here.
Who?
I
You?
have something that might interest you.
Ooh.
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with
True.
something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem.
A body?
Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Interesting. We're going corpse grabbing.
I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
Oh, okay. That would be breaking into the back of his thing. Okay, so we already have some lead towards meeting our goals. That's cool. And now we can go talk to the black market guy.
Comes in, I don't know you.
Well, if they come in, they know you're here.
Your face is no concern of mine.
Gear and upgrades. Let's look at upgrades first.
You want blueprints for better weaponry?
Aim is improved. They travel further and faster. And reload speed. We'll do further, faster, and better aim, so I can do some distance sniping if needed. Is this just... what does this mean? It's just what can be used with it? Yeah, okay, it's not an actual cost. Alright, what gear do you sell? Crossbow bolts? I have 4 out of 10. We got plenty of bullets. Sleep darts. Ha! Sleep darts.
I need
some mines. Shrapnel. Spring razor. I remember those. Ooh, a rune. Location of sunken supplies. Gotta go with the rune. Alright, we're good.
With strangers.
Thank you, homie.
Why you cover your face is not my affair.
It absolutely isn't. Alright. Station.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten.
6.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Yeah. We just figured that out, Corvo.
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
Is there anything in here that would freak out if I broke the door? Nobody I can see. If it's breakable, why isn't it breaking? Okay, fine. Okay, so we want to find some runes. Bone charms, too. And... not to Adamar Station, but we want the... where that girl just told us to go. From Mindy. Can we follow that, please? Into the Overseer's Outpost. Is that it right over there? Yes, it is. I'm assuming we're okay, like just walking around.
Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people
Place being
inside
different had not passed
just know
over.
they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
It's infested, all right.
Oh, clearing bloodfly nests. Lento, you're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash bloodflies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now and the Duke canceled the funding, so we get rid of the nest by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly or they'll attack. When bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the bloodflies or burn them. Same for the nests. A bloodfly swarm, they'll keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you find any blood amber in a nest, just keep it as a bonus. But make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it, or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax, or whatever. Good luck.
We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Okay.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
We're gonna go slow and see how that does for us. I'm assuming... Is this the nest? Let's try our incendiary bolts. Does that work? Ha! Look at that! Now we don't need to worry about everything. Alright. Sir Conan song. I'm not going to sing this one because I have no idea what it would be sung as. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She left one day to work the clay, but never did come back this way. They say she found a silver vein, longer than the Empire's reign, running deep the miner's way, looking for the light of day. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will, but be my sweet Elmira. Okay. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's caught down in the deepest deeps, never eats and never sleeps. They say she sometimes calls my name, or that by now she's gone insane, turning left and all about, searching for the right way out. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will. Be my sweet Elmira. When I hear Elmira, all I think of is from Tiny Toons. She was the one that was like, loved the cat so much she was basically abusive to them. Okay, I could deal with those blood flies. Let's go ahead and do that. There's some amber. That's worth it, right? We'll keep ourselves calm here for a moment. They're not going to mess with me yet. We're going to find this bone charm. More incendiary bolts. Something that's phalorite. I don't know what that is, but it was worth some money, so we're happy to have it. Is that a carrot? I don't need a carrot right now. Okay, bone charm. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Some more fruit. That's probably disgusting because it's surrounded by corpses and corpse bugs. This, on the other hand, could be a problem. Whoa, look at that nest. But I got a way to deal with it. Oh, this is so much fun. This is like a whole new thing. It's better than those... better than those crusty crabs or whatever they were, the river crusts. Of course, I'm out of incendiary bolts now, so now it's time to be careful. Oh, crap. I wonder if I can go... Oh, you keep giving. You keep giving right when I need it. That's so wonderful. Thank you so much. Bone charm. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, can we get out of here? What happens if we go up? Are there any more of these little boogers laying around? One more. This is so cool. Like, this feels more infested than the rats did in the first one. Seeing these nests, these grungy nests full of creatures. Oh, you poor people. You did not make it. Okay, how do we get out of here without getting eaten? They're not near us here. Something we're supposed to find? A typewriter. Pear soda. Do we just want to get out of here now? Now I don't have any more bolts, so This might be a slash and grab. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, that's not so bad. Here I am swinging around looking for bolts. You nasty little critters. That wasn't so bad. That could have been way worse. I guess they shot each other to not deal with the flies. Give me that blood amber. I thought I saw something like... What is this? There's another way around in here, right? Alright, how do we get into wherever that is? Oh, maybe... Oh no, I just came in this way. Duh. Alright, well, we've got a way out.
Being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
But part of you knows it's probably a good idea to not stir up any nonsense.
The child beaten by these.
Is that just Tivian ore, maybe?
Blood flies. Your blood-soaked hands.
There we go. Okay, we got through whatever this is. More incendiary bolts. Note to neighbors. Most hated neighbors, you forced me out of our home and you barricaded Luciano inside, treating him like a diseased animal. Yes, he was stung by blood flies, but he's as healthy as a shark, and when he recovers, he'll make you regret this. I've sent the children to my mother's home, but I'm staying here. Say whatever you want, I'm not leaving him. Barricade me in and barricade me inside as well if you're so scared. You can all go to the void, Bettina. Oh, Bettina. There's all kinds of crazy little twists and turns to this place. I wonder where where's the thing that I saw?
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
Whoa, what are you? I hear the buzzing, but I don't see anything. What are those? Oh, this. Ooh, black market shop key. We just found our way out of here. Okay, let's eat. Okay, let's see. Through here, we have an interesting way to go. Okay, this is a much more extensive place than I thought. So we're going to go ahead and stop it right here, and we will pick up next time. We've got runes and bone charms and stuff scattered all over the place. We got a lot to look for. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this one ran a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back for the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.